listening to AM 1220 KDOW, the Bay Area's business leader. And welcome to Punch, Media and Marketing Made Easy, helping you explore new marketing and social media trends that will give you that extra punch in your marketing strategy. Now, here's your host for Punch, Media and Marketing Made Easy, Erica Taylor Montgomery.
Good morning and welcome to Punch, Media and Marketing Made Easy. I'm your host, Erica Taylor Montgomery, and Punch, Media and Marketing Made Easy is a show that covers everything you need to know to punch through your competition and deliver that total knockout when it comes to public relations, marketing, social media, branding, advertising, and so much more. I'm the founder and CEO of Three Girls Media and Marketing, which is a public relations and social media marketing agency that really specializes in working with small and mid-sized companies, and we offer very cost-effective solutions. You can find my agency online at threegirlsmedia.com. That's threegirlsmedia.com. We've got a couple of great topics to talk to you about today. We are going to be covering marketing tactics for small business. We're going to cover everything from awards and whether or not they're worth your time and effort to invest in. We'll find out where you can go to get help with your marketing ideas and whether or not you should be investing in trade shows and doing those sorts of things. So we'll get to all of that in just a little bit. And then I also wanted to let you know about a couple of great events that are happening. First of all, coming up this coming Wednesday, October 3rd, it's time for KDOW's Black Wednesday Off the Cuff. This is a new event that KDOW is doing that happens the first Wednesday of each month, and KDOW's morning man, Rob Black, is going to be there. He's the host of the event, and then I'm also going to be there, as will several other hosts that have shows on KDOW. Now, this is a great opportunity for you to meet Rob, myself, and the other hosts, and I know Rob is really great if you want to bring your financial profiles and things like that for him to take a look at. He's more than happy to give you some advice. And as far as I'm concerned, if you'd like to do things like bring your marketing plans to the event or your press releases, or we can even look at your social media platforms on my iPad that I'll have available, and I'm more than happy to give you some feedback and advice on those. So again, this event is happening Wednesday, October 3rd, and that's 5 to 7 p.m. And this one's taking place in Los Gatos. It's actually at a fabulous Italian or a Latin restaurant there called Palacio Latin Cuisine, which is in Los Gatos. And again, this is Wednesday, October 3rd, 5 to 7 p.m. And then if you would like to learn how to get more exposure for your business, I have got a fabulous way for you to learn all about how to do that. It's a speaking engagement that I have coming up, and we're going to be covering 10 great free and low-cost public relations resources. You know, PR is an absolutely critical component to promoting your business. And often companies spend, tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars on PR campaigns. But frankly, I think you would be very surprised at how much you can accomplish with a few really good tools that do not cost a penny, just a little bit of time and effort. So I'm going to be sharing 10 different great and free low-cost public relations resources. I'm going to teach you how you can find out what stories hundreds of journalists across the country are working on so you can be a great resource. I'm going to share easy ways that you can create videos for your website that are also terrific for your search engine optimization, how to keep tabs on your competitors. I'm going to teach you how to save a lot of time and energy with your social media efforts and so much more. And this event is coming up Wednesday, October 17th, 10 to noon, and that's happening in Campbell in the South Bay. So if you would like to learn how to get more exposure for your business, it's very easy to register for this event coming up on Wednesday, October 17th, 10 to noon, and you can register at webstrategycamp.com. That's webstrategycamp.com. All right. So as I mentioned today, we are going to be talking to an expert about marketing tactics for small business. Our guest is Rebecca Jones. She is the founder of Be Seen Marketing Solutions. She calls herself a type A marketing professional, which is something that I can absolutely relate to. And Rebecca has got over a decade of experience in strategic planning, execution, analysis, and she absolutely loves working with small business owners, which is her sweet spot. And I love that because it's also what I really focus on with my business. Rebecca, good morning. Welcome to Punch Media and Marketing Made Easy.
Good morning. Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here and share a little knowledge.
Absolutely. I'm thrilled to have you on the show. And, it's likely that our listeners are going to have questions. So I want to encourage them to call in. You can reach us live this morning, 800-516-1220. That's 800-516-1220 if you have questions about marketing tactics for your small business. So, Rebecca, one of the things that we have never covered on Punch Media and Marketing Made Easy, and I really want to discuss, are awards. I think there's something that is so overlooked when it comes to marketing strategies for small business. And I know that there are so many different opportunities for companies to submit themselves for award consideration each year. But do you really think it's worth the time and effort and then, of course, the cost of submission, because many of these opportunities aren't free? What do you think?
I think they are absolutely essential to help build credibility for any business, particularly a small business starting out who doesn't have the advertising dollars and the big budget for marketing. The value that comes with winning an award, or even being able to publish a press release that you've been nominated for an award, is just tremendous. As you said, sometimes they're a little costly to enter, but really the more niche industry awards that you can apply for and get nominated for, it gives you public relations opportunities, whether you win or not, just to be nominated. It gives you credibility. You can begin to build yourself as an expert in your industry. And it's just such a great thing that all small businesses should constantly be looking around in their field, in their industry, for what awards are out there and get on the ballot, get that nomination going, get your name out there.
I totally agree with you. And I think, again, like I mentioned, that award opportunities are so often overlooked. And awards are something that we submit ourselves for all the time at Three Girls Media and Marketing. And we've won dozens of awards over the last few years. And I think it does go a long way to show your credibility. So, Rebecca, do you have any suggestions where our listeners could look for award opportunities? Is there somewhere you could look online, or is it simply doing a Google search? What do you suggest?
Just doing a simple Google search is a good start, but a better place is really just those industry periodicals, those magazines that you read anyway, whether you're in hospitality and, you read restaurant magazines. It's your industry and you should be an expert in it. They are constantly having awards. Another great location is Chambers of Commerce. Any small business organizations in your local community, they always offer awards, and those give you a lot of local presence.
Another place to look would be your local business journal. I know that most major cities across the country have business journals, and they often do multiple awards throughout the year. And so that's another great place to look.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Rebecca, in terms of expense, awards opportunities run everything from absolutely free, where there's no cost to submit yourself, to running hundreds of dollars. And I've even seen a couple opportunities that go into the four figures and are in the $1,000 range. How much do you think it's appropriate to spend on award opportunities if a small business has to be careful about their budget?
Well, you have to really do your research. If you really feel that you have a strong nomination for that award and you have a very fair chance of winning it, it might be more valuable. If you don't, or if you're doing it more for public relations, it might not, that price tag might not be worth it. But a lot of the local awards, a lot of the Chambers of Commerce, the Small Business Journal, as you said, those are all free or very, very low cost. I would focus on those first. As you grow your business, as you gain that credibility that comes inherently with winning these awards and being nominated for them, then you can start branching up into the larger, more established, well-known awards, which, of course, cost a little bit more.
Sure. And so let's say that a small business has gone through the award submission process and they find out that they're nominated and that they've actually gotten through that part of the qualification process for the award. What kind of PR opportunities are available at that point when you found out you've been nominated? How can you go ahead and promote that?
Oh, promote it every way you possibly can, whether you put it on your Facebook page every single day and write a blurb about how excited you are, whether you issue a full-fledged press release, and whether you just tweet it, get people out there to know that you've been nominated for this award, that you're very proud of it, that the organization giving the award is reputable and really set that standard that, of course, we're nominated, we're excited because we know what we're doing, we're the best at what we do. It's just, you got to take that nomination and that submission and run with it any way possible. Tell everyone hey, we got nominated for this award, we're excited, try to get interviews, try to do things like that from the award to really get it out there, get your name out there. It all comes back, like you said, to public relations and getting your name front of mind.
Sure. So I'm guessing, a press release would be absolutely appropriate that you could send to local media or that you could distribute using a wire service like MarketWire, BusinessWire, or PR Web. And then certainly spreading the word on all of your social media platforms that your company is on would be a great idea. And then if you have a blog for your company, you could write a blog post about it and promote it that way. If you have something like any newsletter that you send out on a regular basis, you could mention it in your e-newsletter. So these are all different opportunities that you could use to promote the fact that you've been nominated for an award. And then if you actually are fortunate enough to win the award, then I'm guessing you can do all of the same things and use press releases, social media, e-newsletters, blogging to promote the fact that you've won, right?
Absolutely. Then you really have that credibility. I would definitely try to leverage it with whatever organization's giving the award. Are they having a ceremony, an award ceremony, a reception? Try to get a speaking role at that reception in order to get your name up there. Again, build that credibility that you know what you're doing. You're the industry leader in whatever industry you're in. And then, of course, like you said, the press releases, you have a lot more credibility when you win the award. It's very newsworthy at that point. Blog about it, tweet about it. Create a YouTube video thanking them for the award and put it on YouTube in order to drive that SEO and traffic. There's just so many potential ways to leverage an award submittal. The cost of the award is really secondary to all the great benefits you can get out of it.
Fantastic. Our guest is Rebecca Jones, the founder of Be Seen Marketing Solutions, and we are talking marketing tactics for small business. You're listening to Punch, Media and Marketing Made Easy on 1220 AM KDOW, the Wall Street Business Network. I'm your host, Erica Taylor Montgomery, and we'll be right back after the break.